Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a really long time, but I got a lot of positive feedback on my first video where I showed you guys my favorite astronomy apps. So today I'm going to stick with that theme and share with you a few of my favorite kind of geeky apps. So I want to start with this app on the top left called Set Daily Puzzle. And this is more of a game. It's going to change the angle of the video. I'm really sorry, but basically the concept of this is you want to get as many sets as possible, and it goes off of a combination of numbers and colors and shapes. So as you can see, I've got 3 combinations already. In the first 2, I've got all the same color, all the same shape, but different numbers. And then in the third set, I've got the same numbers and the same shapes, but different colors. So yeah, you kind of get the concept. It changes every day, which is cool because you get a different, like an unlimited number of combinations you can do every day. Yeah, so there's that app. This is a game. The rest of them aren't really a game. They're more just to pass the time. The next one I want to show you is Little Alchemy, or just alchemy in general. I don't like this particular version of it. It seems more cluttered to me, but I just wanted to let you know there are alternatives out there. The one I want to show you is Alchemy 1000. It's still not the original version that I used to play, but this is the closest to it. I'm using an iPhone, so I don't know what it's called on Android, but it's available on Android as well. The concept here is you have 1,000 elements to create, and it starts you with 4, and you'll see those on the screen when you start, but if you want to get them back on the screen, you just double tap like this, and it just kind of puts them wherever you tap. But the goal is to mix your elements to get as many new combinations as possible, and you don't want to kind of do it mindlessly like this. You want to think about it. It's pretty cool though, because there are some really neat elements, and some of them are really fun when you create them. It's really cool. And when you do create a new element, it shows you that combination on the screen, like what 2 elements created it. So see, like that. And you can even combine the same elements to get a new one. Yeah, so it's a pretty cool app. I could easily spend a couple hours on this one trying to figure it out. But yeah, so there's that. The next one I want to show you is called Lines on iOS. I don't know what it's called on Android, or even if it's a thing on Android, but again, it's not a game. It's just something you kind of look at. This one you can't really interact with except to change the speed. So you can make it go pretty fast or really slow. This kind of reminds me of the old Windows screensaver from like the 90s, early 2000s. Do you guys remember that? I think that's why I like this one so much. But yeah, it's kind of just fun to watch and look at. It's really mesmerizing, actually. So there's that. The next one I want to show you is this Gravity Balls app, and I don't remember what it's called exactly, but if you just search balls on iOS, I'm sure it'll come up. The Android version of this is far superior, I must say, because you can change the size of the balls, and it's a little bit less cluttered than this one, but that's okay. You can use your finger to drag the balls across the screen, which is cool. It's just kind of a fun thing to do. Or you can tilt your phone and the balls kind of interact in a way that makes sense, like with gravity. And yeah, I just think it's pretty cool. So there's that. Anyway, on to the next one. This is probably my favorite one, and Again, I must say that the Android version of this is far superior to the iOS version. On iOS, it's called Particlescape. On Android, I think it's called Particle Flow. And I like the Android version better because it's crisper, it's cleaner, and it just looks a lot cooler overall. But basically, you drag your finger across the screen and the particles flow from there. And you can use 2 fingers. I think you can, use 3, but I don't know. Anyway, if you double tap and hold down, you get this kind of gravity center, this like vortex, which is pretty cool. And you can do it with 2 fingers as well, which is also really cool. And I can't find it, but I know there's an option here to change the colors and the touch sensitivity. But yeah, I really like this one. It's really cool to just play around with for a while. But yeah, those are my apps for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you really like this theme, then I'll stick with it, and I'll make another video very soon, I promise. Yeah, I hope you guys have a really good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.